Good morning, my loves. Magical sprinkle fingers for you, sending you all of the love and the light and the presence and the miraculous energy right now. So I have a story that I want to share that happened to me yesterday while traveling with my husband. So as you can see, I am not in my usual place. I am at my parents' house up in Massachusetts visiting for the weekend. So the message: miraculous experiences, your blessings, they don't come when you're seeking. They come when you are being, when you're present, when you're in your energy, and you're just being yourself. Okay, so here's the scenario. We were traveling yesterday, my husband and I. We got to the airport and we're checking in our bags, and we get our bag tags and we're waiting in the line. And when we were standing there, it was like, we're waiting a little while, and I'm like, okay, well, there's nobody in this line over here, and that's the Mosaic line, which we're Mosaic members with JetBlue. So I was like, oh, we can just go into this line and get helped right away. Path of least resistance, a little like, ding, why don't we just go over there? So we move into the next line, and we go up to the counter and get helped by the woman. And she ends up upgrading our seats for free to a row that has more space, and also that doesn't have anybody else in the row with us. So she was like, I'm gonna give you guys the aisle seat and the window seat, because like nobody ever wants the middle seat, right? So we're like, that's great, yay, thank you so much. So fast forward, we get on the plane, we sit in our row, and I always sit in the middle seat anyways, next to Paul. He loves the window, and I sit in the middle. I'm a small human, so I don't mind being in the middle seat. And a little while later, a girl comes up and sits right next to me, and she's like, oh, I think this is my seat, but you don't want me to sit in the middle, do you? And I was like, no, nope, you are very good on the end there. And then we just started chatting. So she was sharing about her travel experiences, and we were sharing some of ours, and just trading stories back and forth. And she shared that she's going to be moving to across the coast next month, not next weekend, next month, and started asking us, what we do for work and this and that. So I shared with her that I'm a spiritual coach and energy worker, and she was like, oh my God, I am so curious about my spirituality, and I've been really starting to dive into these things, but I'm really curious and I don't really know that much, but it's really fascinating to me. And I was like, yeah, yay, I'm excited for you, right? And kind of left it there. I could tell that, she was like, whoa, this is wild. And we were also about to take off. So, you're on a plane, you want to do your own thing. We ended up doing our own thing, put our headphones in, whatever. And then, she kind of did her own thing. And we had some brief encounters during the flight, but towards the end of our flight, so we were just about to descend, and she took her headphones out and she was like, okay, I've been mustering up the courage to ask you some questions because I'm really curious about what it is that you do. And I was like, awesome, let's chat. So she asked about, what I offered and my services and how I work with people. And I told her about my remote energy healings, and that I do energy and psychic readings, and how I work with my coaching clients as well, and the process of that. So I want to share that with you as well. So the process when I'm coaching clients is pretty much the same. It's different for everybody what we work on, because you're different, you're unique, right? It's unique to you. But the process is we heal and release all of the energetic debris and stuff that's in the way of you getting what you want and being aligned in your desires. And then we get clear on what it is that you actually want and what your desires are, and the energy behind them that you get to then align into. And then on the other side of that is, sorry, my husband was trying to get in. Just give me a minute, babe. Okay, sorry. So On the other side of that is the application and grounding into the energy of, okay, now we're energetically cleared and activated. Now I'm clear in what it is that I'm wanting and the direction that I want to go. And now these are the action steps and the way that I can apply this and be energetically aligned in my day to day as I'm applying like this work that already has integrated into my being and attracting new outcomes because you're in a different energetic state, right? So that's the process of when I'm working with my clients. So as I was sharing this with her, she's like, oh my God, I've been looking for somebody like you. I can't believe that, I got sat next to you and I got my seat upgraded to be here. And I was like, oh my God, we did too. Like, all of the upgrades, all of the divine upgrades in that experience, right? So I got to share my Aligned Guidance Oracle cards with her, and she had never used any cards before and got to choose one for herself. And it was really just this like blessed and miraculous experience, this divine encounter, this divine experience. And a divine appointment, really, like we were placed in each other's paths for a reason. And I fully believe that everybody that comes into my path, whether virtually here or in the real world, that we are all meant to be on each other's paths. There's always a reason. There's always something that we are gaining from that experience, right? So the moral of the story is I was not expecting this. I'm sure she wasn't either, but we were both just being on our path and listening to those little nudges and allowing the experience to unfold because we're in presence. And I've been asking for more divine encounters like that. So here we are having them, right? So be present in your day-to-day. Learn to be present in your day-to-day. Learn to align your energy to what it is that you desire to attract and let those experiences come to you. Let them unfold and come to you because of who you are being, the energy that you are, the energy that you radiate, the energy that you hold and carry. That is how you create and attract your desired outcomes and miraculous encounters and miraculous experiences. And the people, the places, the things, all of that happens for you in the energetic realm. That's not your job. Your job is to be energetically aligned with what it is you desire and being in that energy on your path in presence. So I hope this story inspired you today. I hope it reminds you that magic and miraculous encounters are real, and I am not special or different than you. We are all humans with the same innate abilities to co-create our experiences and our realities and have these miraculous encounters. It's just about learning intentionally to fine-tune your vibration and your energy so that you have more of these experiences in your life as well. So if you want help with that, I'm here for you. Send me a message, book a session, whatever it is that feels aligned for you. Self-paced offers, aligned guidance oracle cards. I've got a lot of resources for you guys to go a little bit deeper at whatever level that you're at. So I love you. I hope this supported and served you today, and I will see you soon. Mwah.